Now I done made this shit for a chili cook-off, right? The shit was so good, I took third place in the chili cook-off. And you're like, well, how you put a soup in a chili cook-off? Well, the shit was that goddamn good, I'm telling you. So check this out. I'm gonna show you the quick and easy way to hook this shit on up. Probably should have figured out how I was gonna set this camera up. All right. So first off, you're gonna need the potatoes. I start off with a 5-pound bag. Put this down over here. And what you're gonna want to do is put some gloves on, because even though my hands is clean, I don't need to hear y'all motherfuckers talking shit. So use these motherfucking poly joints right here. See that black nail? Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with my finger. I painted it. Anyway, you're gonna need a 5-pound bag of potatoes. Now, I usually cut them about, I don't know, about ½ inch thick. About that thickness. You don't want them too thin because they deteriorate in the water when you boil them. You don't want them too thick because the bitches won't cook. So, go through your bag about like that, right? Now, I'm not gonna sit here and make y'all watch me chop up all these goddamn potatoes, because your boy already got some boiling for your ass. Now, you're probably wondering how much water is in there. I just put in enough water just to cover the potatoes. That's all I did. Actually, instead of rolling boil, I'm gonna turn that bitch down to medium. It was on high, I'm gonna put that bitch on medium. Ain't gotta be doing all that extracurricular boiling. Now, what I do next is put some heat on another pan, and we're gonna chop up an onion. I like doing red onions, basically for color, and I don't know, I just like the taste of red onions and the way that it looks when it's in the soup. So you do whatever the fuck you want to do. Me, as for me and my household, we'll eat red onions. So, that bitch, get the outer rim off. Oh. Yeah, you get that nasty shit off too. There we go. See, this is a nice little soup for, you got a lot of people. I know a lot of people out there, your daughter might have got caught up in that PPP scam. Now you got to take care of her kids. She in jail. Cook this shit. It's gonna feed all of them. Or your son, he might have fucked off all that money that they gave him for that rent and went out and bought an ATV. It's cool. Just make this, since he done moved back in the house with you, and money's tight and shit. And shit really don't cost that much to make. Again, I'm cutting these about ½ inch thick. The most expensive part of this would be your Italian sausage. And I mean, what's Italian sausage? At the most, what? $4? Sometimes $5. So what I'm gonna do now, let's give some butter. Probably about, let's keep it simple. Let's do a ½ inch of butter, right? We'll throw that bitch in the skillet. Yeah, look at that shit. All right. Add these onions in there. All right. Next, we're gonna fuck with this garlic. Now, there's a trick you can do with garlic. I'll show it to you. Oh, no. Shit, I need to act like I can open this motherfucker. All right. There's a trick you can do with garlic, that you take all these cloves, right, and you put them in a Ziploc bag. Well, not a Ziploc bag. What do you call this shit? A disposable container. Now, you take these, put these individual. Now, is this whole thing called a clove? And then, what are these called? Clovettes? Or these are cloves? And oh, that's a bulb. See, I went to school for a little bit, you know. I graduated from elementary. And you shake this shit up like this, right? And you go to open this bitch up. Look at that. Look at that shit, son. Already descaled for your ass. You ain't gotta sit there and cut into the shit. Now usually, if I was cooking, I'd be barehanded. Because, you know, it's my food. I'm eating for myself. But since I'm showing y'all how to do this, got these fucking gloves on. Let me put this shit back on again. Now, I don't think I'm gonna need all 4 of these joints. But I might do two, maybe 3 of these cloves or whatever you call them. 1, 2. See, it makes this shit a whole lot easier. Well, somewhat easier. Thought I was gonna do some magic shit. There we go. Put this off to the side. And then, again, I'll probably cut these in half since they kind of extra big. I'll cut these in like, I don't know, 1/4 inch. Not too much. And I'm telling you, this shit is gonna go quick. You're gonna be like, damn, that's all it take? You'll be like, yep. Okay. Now, I don't like browning up my garlic and shit because I think it make the shit bitter. But I am gonna throw it in there just at the end once this shit gets a little bit more softer. Now, if you want to, you ain't gotta use butter to saute these onions. You could use, let me see where it's at. Could use some coconut oil if you wanted to, but to each his own. Now, I'll show you another trick I do. Now, when I'm cutting my, get your Italian sausage, right? This is usually enough for a 5-pound bag of potatoes. So what I'll do is, you see that frost right there? I put these bitches in the freezer because they're easier to cut when they're slightly frozen. Now these aren't all the way frozen. I had them out for a little bit. But have you ever went to go cut some sausage and you know, you get that little piece of skin and shit hanging? See, with this shit just look how clean that shit is. Look at that. See? It's a little player secret. And I do these about damn near, you know, I don't know, 1/2 inch. Same as potatoes. Now see right here, it's kind of soft at the end. Now watch when I go to cut. You see how the shit smush all down and shit? You ain't got to worry about that. You see how that skin hanging? You ain't got to worry about that when the bitch is frozen. So, finish this out. Turn up the goddamn onions. So I'm trying to be here all day. I'm hungry. I ain't ate yet. It's almost 5 o'clock. Shit, I'm trying to eat and watch some Rick and Morty. All right, it's Sunday. All right, there you go. So you got this shit cut up. Now, you ain't gotta have this, but I really kind of like it. I like having shallots in my shit. Oh, that fucking. There we go. So since I didn't score this one, I might plant that. Cause I be liking planting my fruits and vegetables. You know, you can plant a lot of stuff like celery, green onions, pineapple. You can plant pineapple, grow a pineapple if you want to. There's a lot of stuff you can grow and recycle. With this, you don't really need this because a salad is basically, it's gonna give you the taste in between an onion and garlic. And I mean, I already got both of them here, but motherfucker, I wanted some shallot in my shit. You ain't gotta have it. I want it. So you ain't gotta get the shit. I'm just feeling extra today. You know? Alright. Throw this in now. Now, if you want to speed this up, what you can do is your lid. Now to keep all that heat up in there, speed that shit up. You know what else speeds it up? Turning up the goddamn heat. Alright, so at this point, what we're going to do is take these gloves off. We're going to go check on these potatoes, right? Look at that shit. Yeah. Now, what you want to do is flavor this water. So I go grab this shit, right? I get this in the Mexican aisle. This is the best bouillon ever. It's called Nor Chicken con sabor de pollo. And basically, turn this back up. What I do is it's granulated, right? Look at there. This shit is fire. This is the best bouillon ever, and it's low. I think a bottle like this is like, I don't know, $5, $6 or whatever. What I do is I just kind of sprinkle it in there. Right. Now, once I get that in there, I give me a spoon. Just kind of stir it up. You can smell it. I can smell it, but what you want to do is just kind of taste just a little bit of it, because, ooh, that's just perfect. So you don't want it like super salty, but you do want it to you want to get it right. You want it to have your, what the fuck am I trying to say? You don't want to get it overly fucking salty, because you're gonna add the, what you call it in there, the sausage, and that's gonna add more salt to it anyway. So you just kind of want to get a base note for what you're working with on the soup. So that right there, you can tell the colors change. I don't know if you can tell. I can tell the colors changed, and it's got good flavor to it. Don't take much. And sometimes I get the beef shit too, right? When I want to be extra. This is kind of harder to find in this size, but since I already got it flavored right, I'm just gonna put just a tad bit of this in there, not a lot. You know, over here I don't really work with measurements like that. You do the shit to your taste. You'll know. Trust yourself. You'll be all right. Check on this. Yeah. And these ain't gotta be like super soft. We're just trying to get a little bit of caramelization on them. Oh yeah, them is about ready. Okay. So since them is about ready, what I'm gonna do is add this garlic. Grab this shit real quick. Just said fuck the glove. Hold on, let me grab another glove. Anyway, so tell me about your day. How's your day going? What you been up to? It's been a minute since I've seen y'all. Okay. For real? You bullshit. What? Hey, you know what? I can't hear you. You know that, right? I'm just fucking with you. But hey, it's all good. Check this out. Add that to right there. Get that a quick little simmer. We're just gonna leave that on for, I don't know, a couple minutes. Look at these people walking from the golf course. Your boy live on a golf course, son. You think I'm bullshitting? The ninth hole right over here. Anyway. All right. What we got going? So this is ready. That's right. Oh, we need red pepper, and luckily I have some from I grew in my garden last year, just hanging up on my plant over here. Check that out. I just hung this shit up. Let's see. This is a nice one. Hope I don't tear this whole thing down. Hold on, y'all gonna have to hold on for a second. Make sure I don't fuck this shit up. Oh, there we go. Cool. save this because we don't really need it right goddamn now. All right. Yeah. Now this is long enough for this. Get this out of the way. All we gonna do is add that to the pot. Shit is stuck on there. That's good. You see how it's got some of them dark notes and shit on there? That's what's gonna give your shit flavor, son. Where all the flavor come from? And we gonna throw this bitch right back on the heat. And let me show you something. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Right back on the heat. And we are going to add straggler. Yeah, you know where to run. Stir this up. Now see see how the potatoes starting to break down? Now that the potatoes is really done, we can really turn this down a lot. I bump this bitch down to a 2. Cause the potatoes is cooked, that's all we was worried about. The onions is cooked. Garlic is cooked. We just trying to get them flavors to marinate. Yeah, we can just put that bitch on simmer. Focus on this. Now, this is all you need for 5 pounds of potatoes, which makes a lot of goddamn soup. Obviously, if you got a lot more people to feed, just double everything, and you'd be good. Matter of fact, you could get away with 1 pound of meat and 10 pounds of potatoes if you wanted to, because the flavor and the thickness of the soup is just so filling. And then the what you call it? What do you call it? Let me turn this fan on. The Italian sausage is just the icing on the cake when it comes to eating this soup. Now me, I like 2 different textures of Italian sausage in my shit. I like the regular Italian sausage, and then I do the ground Italian sausage so that I get little kernels and kiblets and bidlets of shit all marinated all throughout my motherfucking soup and shit. Now you ain't got to do that, but I do that because, you know, I'm balling like that. I can afford double meat up in my shit. All right, next we are going to cut the red pepper. Don't take much. Now this is organic as it gets. This shit came right out my motherfucking garden. Now if you ain't got this, it's okay. I'm gonna show you a nice little quick substitute you can do for this. Whoa! Hold on now. Hold on now. Easy. Okay. Get this shit right here. Dice this up like this. Now, say you ain't, you know, like your boy, you ain't got no dried peppers like this, or you don't want the shit from the store, right? Don't be afraid, because I do this shit all the motherfucking time. Don't be afraid to go out to motherfucking Little Caesars Pizza and get you a couple packs of these bitches. Because this shit work just, matter of fact, I'm going to use this shit in here too. That shit work just fucking fine. So, what we going to do? We're going to put that shit up in here. So, again, get all this natural goodness in here. And now don't be scared to put this shit in, because it don't make the soup extra hot. It just had that shit just right. If you don't like spice, at least try 1 packet, because this shit really go down like in the fall. I'm telling you, this shit right here in the fall, dude, banging. Nice little comfort food and shit. Purchase your tracks today. Let me taste a little bit more of this again. Oh, hold on. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. I am going to put just a hair more of this pollo, not a lot, just a little bit, because we can always add some later at the end, get the tasting right. Now, you ain't got to do this, and I just do this. I don't know why. I ain't seen it in no recipe, but sometimes I throw in a bay leaf or two. I'm just gonna throw in, fuck it, I'll throw in two. I think it gives it just a little depth of flavor. This one of the recipes, you can do whatever the fuck you want to it, right? You want to give it some complex background notes and shit or whatever, you can even throw a little bit of that up in there. Some up here. You gotta be a lot. You be like just a couple splooshes. See, that'll separate your shit from the shit that you find on Google when you go to Google this recipe, because yours will stand out and be like, oh, it's something about it. It's just a little different flavors. I don't know why his shit is better. This is why. All right. Oh, shit. Fucking up. Fucking up! Oh, damn! Burning the shit. Like, damn, this nigga fucking up. That's all right. That's just gonna give a little bit of flavor. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Probably should have turned down that goddamn heat. But we good. We good. That's what we in Louisiana call blackened. Yeah. So that's just about through. I'm gonna come over here and fuck with this. Oh, you all right? You all right? Hold on, stay up. You probably got a concussion from that. All right, here we go. Mark that bitch in there. I really done battered the bottom of this pan. It really ain't that bad. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna get some more of this, some of this butter. Get the bottom of that pan real quick, and then I'm gonna bust this open. Take this motherfucker off. There we go. Just kind of mash that up. Just like you doing, I don't know, taco meat. Same way. Or what else you motherfuckers be making? Manwich, or when you do your hamburger helper shit. I like to do a diagonal this way, and I like to give it a quarter turn and then do a diagonal this way. And then I like to smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh no! Let that marinate for a little bit. Now you probably sitting there thinking, you don't put that raw meat in there, now you all up cross-contamination nation motherfucker. Nah, it'd be alright. This shit hot in the motherfucker. It's gonna cook whatever's on this motherfucking fork. Or spoon, whatever you call it. Alright, so now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Still gonna turn this down because that seems a bit high. Now, most of the shit, that was all the hard part right there. We almost through. This shit is almost a wrap. I know it's a long ass video, but shit, cooking takes time, motherfucker. Now, for one of the stars of the show, this is kale. Can you use collard greens? Can you use turnip greens? Can you use mustard greens? I don't know. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. This shit is kale. That's what I'm gonna use. But I would think you can. Why not? Shit. Now, what I do is, there's a couple ways you can do this. You can take your knife and you can go down the seam of this motherfucking, what you call it, like that. And, you know, do it like this. This is how Martha Stewart gonna have you do the shit. And then she's gonna be like, okay, now you crunch it over like this, and you know, make nice uniform cuts, right? You can do that, right? Me, I ain't got any time for all that bullshit. I do it like this. The same shit. Just whip right along. I mean, the other shit look good. It's cool, but man, I ain't trying to do all that. Yep, just manhandle that shit. And instead of cutting it like that, I literally just rip that bitch off and stick it in the motherfucking pot. Check this shit again, because this other shit cooked fast on me. This shit is gonna be fire. Promise you. Alright. Okay. Now on this, what I do is I just take it, I just rip it apart. Bite-sized pieces. Just like that. Yep. Man, if you ain't never had this, I'm telling you, this shit right here this is the truth. Shit I chopped up in there. Ooh, you alright? And then just kind of give it a little, you know, get some of that shit incorporated. Put the top on that. That don't take too long to cook. You know what? I think if you did collard greens or something, that shit might take hella longer to cook though. I mean, that's enough for a 5-pound thing. I got 2 more things of kale over there. I might just make some more soup later. Okay. Now with this. I usually do this with a spatula, but I don't feel like dirtying up no more motherfucking dishes. Because this ain't a production. I ain't got motherfuckers who gonna do the dishes after me. You know, I gotta clean up all this. There we go. Alright. And that shit is about ready. I just cook it till the pink get out of it. What else? What else we got left? Man, that's about it. Real talk. That is about it. It is almost all she wrote. I might turn this fire up just a little bit more, get that boil rolling again. As simple as that. Alright. Get all this up in here. I'm gonna hit my broiler. Turn that bitch on high. And I'm gonna hit a timer for 2 minutes. Alright. Yeah, and this right here is good to go. Take that off. Turn that back up, get that boil up going again. Go soak this pan. Get this all mixed up in there. And then all you do to finish this out, you know what, I'm gonna put another thing of this crushed red pepper in here because I like a lot of crushed red pepper in my shit. Plus I like seeing the pepper flakes floating around. All right, now last part, get you some heavy whipping cream. Don't do milk. I mean, you can do milk. Go ahead. You can do evaporated milk. Do whatever the fuck you want. You can do powdered milk if you want to. But I'm telling you, get you some motherfucking heavy cream. Get the, what's this? 1 pint? Get the motherfucking 1 pint. If you can only get half a pint, get half a pint. It ain't gonna be as, what's the word I'm looking for? Lush or, savory. No, not savory. What's the word I'm looking for? Viscous. Nope, that's not the word I'm looking for. Motherfucking soupy. I don't know what the word that come to me. What's the word I'm looking for? Put that shit in the comment. Tell me what the word I'm looking for is. It ain't gonna be as oh goddamn. I guess viscous gonna be the closest thing I could think. Here we go. That's the business. There it is. I turn that bitch on high. What? Timer going off. You check my shit? No, we still got time. Add 2 more minutes. All right. Yeah. That's it right there. That's the business. That's what you're looking for. Hey, and this shit as is, I'm telling you, 3rd place. Now, if you want, you could make your own chicken broth from scratch. You definitely could do that. But that's not how this is going down. This is something quick that you can make. You know, if you tell a bitch, hey bitch, I could cook. You know, you cook this shit for her. She'll be impressed in a motherfucker, man. Or if you got like a whole bunch of motherfuckers. I mean, this is a lot of goddamn soup. I'm about to give all this shit away. I mean, I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna give somebody some. You know, I'm gonna eat and I'll put some away for tomorrow. But for the most part, this shit right here, a feed. Man, at least 10. I can feed 10 people with this shit. Cause it's extra fucking filling. All right, what next? Oh, let's set up the motherfucking table. Get this shit out the way. All right. All right. Well, we got 41 seconds. Check on our. Oh man, it's going down. Make sure I get our shit right here to serve with. Silverware, silver here. Soup spoon. That's all I need. Oh no, we need a fork. Yeah, all right. Get that. A nice little paper towel. And bitch down like yeah. Uh-oh, it went off. Let's check. Oh no, let's do 1 more minute. Put this over here. Grab something out of here. Oh, also gotta grab this. Which one is it? Yeah, we'll grab this one. All right, we'll be working with. See if this shit boiling. There it is. That's just done, son. That's all she wrote. Turn that down to low. I mean, obviously it's better. You know, this is like stew or any other soup. If you put this in the fridge overnight and then serve it the next day, it's gonna be even better. But you know, for all intents and purposes, this shit is done right now. Yeah, look at that. You know what? And I got some extra motherfucking where is it at? You know, I like my shit a little extra. I'm gonna put the rest of this just cause I'm balling like that. Now, don't get me wrong, 1 pint is more than enough, but oh yeah, that's just goddamn. I'm gonna give it 30 more seconds. Stir this up. Yeah, creamy. That's the word I was looking for. Not viscous, but you know, if you do this shit with milk, it's still runny, man. It don't be as creamy. When you use shit, I mean, you can get away with using half and half, but you know, yeah, that's a gang of motherfucking kale. All right. All right, there it is. Now, that shit is banging. Okay. All right. Need some motherfucking gloves. Look at that one-handed glove pull. Look, your boy was already on it. Look at that shit right there! Alright. Thank you, timer. Man, this should smell like Godfathers up in here. Yeah, all I did was I got some onion buns, threw some pepper jack cheese on there and some green onion. Yeah. Look at that shit. Let me just put this shit on over here. And then that's it. Part of your balanced dinner. Get the motherfucking flowers in the frame. There it is. The Tuscan soup. Alright, I know this has been a long video, so deuces, silly gooses. So I'm gonna give you one extra tip. If you want to take this shit up to the next level, if you want it to reach its final form, put you some bacon in the air fryer, son. Yeah. Throw some bacon on that bitch. Yeah. That should have you all the way right. Mix that shit in. It's a done data. All right, y'all.